Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. Yeah, we run all around the castle. What's this? Shh, please walk quietly. Oh, okay. No. Yeah, so we see this. So we've seen all the Jolly Roger Bays. These that don't look like anything. The Wet Dry World. The Bob-omb Battlefields. But then there's this tiny little picture. So I guess we're gonna go to a tiny little world, right? Nope. Tall, tall mountain. And I like how this picture is one of the few ones that actually makes sense. Like, it actually shows a picture of the world. I guess it's not the only world that does that, but like, it's not just some artwork. Not that I have anything against artwork. I've seen people do this. I want to try it. Like, just jump through the wall, but no, I love this level. Star 1 is scale the mountain, and you have to get to the very top of the mountain. And just one time, I'm going to do it the long way with no shortcuts. And believe me, there are shortcuts, but that you can use to bypass this level quicker. But I'm not going to be using any of them. I'm going to scale the mountain the longest way possible. Those red coins, I'm praying that I won't fall off. Let's go up the mountain. Okay. Yeah, I always thought this would be just the best place to take a drive. I think this is my favorite. If I had to pick my favorite world in Super Mario 64, this would be it. Even though it's really annoying when you fall off, I would probably, not even probably, I would definitely call this world my favorite without any hesitation, just because of how cool it is. And I like Wet Dry World more than I used to. I actually want to go down here, just because I do. Because that's where the Bob-omb Buddy is. Even though the cannon is completely useless in this world. That's right, I said the cannon was completely useless in this world. Even though there's a star, that it appears that you need to use it. By the way, I thought it was funny how it actually went diagonally for that. Let's try to get up here. We can do it, we can do it. This isn't any harder than the Vanish Cap course. Maybe it is. Yep, maybe it is. Oh well, I still wanted to do that. So I guess this time we will use a shortcut. Just to get where we were before. 3 minutes of nothing. Yeah, that's the cannon. Right there. What a place, huh? So it can't be useful at all. Obviously, it looks like it could blast to that star, and it can. But I never knew where the cannon was as a kid, so I just always long jumped to it. And, do that. And as you can see, so there's some more red coins right here, but, you know, they're just all in pretty much the same area. There's 4 in one area, 4 in another. Yeah, I'm just going down here a little bit, just because I want to show you. Yeah, I would always just long jump off the log. The log. You don't even know what I'm talking about because I didn't show you. It's right there. Yeah, the log. First of all, I didn't even know that you could roll the log. That's what you're supposed to do to get from there, which is where I just was, to over here. Oh well. See, there's 2 ways to go here. We already went down that way. But that's where we came from. But you can go up here and you get these things that seemingly come out of nowhere. Because, well, I still haven't figured it out. The one up right here, and there's a star right there. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, at least we've made our way here. This is actually not going well. Not at all. Yeah, that's the monkey. I'm not picking that up. If you pick that up, you lose your hat. Yeah, I always just long jumped off the log in order to get that star. Yeah, I always thought it would be so cool just to take a drive here. They should have totally included this as a Mario Kart course sometime, but they never did. Rock Mountain is pretty cool, pretty close to this, but it's not the same. Rock Mountain is grassy, and this is not. Yeah, this thing will also blow away your hat. I was actually just playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii and I saw it. And by the way, see how this thing jiggles? We'll get into that later. Even though Mario definitely wants to be with something that jiggles. We're getting to that later. I don't like this area because you can't jump in it. And see that star right there? It was just there. Like, I always think that it's so much higher, but no, it's right there. Yeah. So, but that is not the first star. And the first star is gotten simply by scaling the mountain. It's right there. So the first star you get by scaling the mountain. The second star you get by doing the same thing again. Mystery of the Monkey Cage. It seems really weird. But basically just scale the mountain again. And then it'll all become crystal clear. Oh well, I don't get tired of it. This time I'll go the full long way with no shortcuts, but I'll try to go really fast. Of course there's gotta be a Chuckya. There's a Chuckya in every world after World 8, or World 10, 10 onward, or 11 onward. Was there one in World 10? I don't think there was. And yes, this monkey is actually not related to the star at all. It's just there to annoy you. And even though it looks easy to catch, after it gets your hat, it becomes very hard to catch. It's weird. This time I'll go this way. This is just the way we came up from before. Oh, guess what? We got more hanging on. It's very slow, but aside from that, it's not going to cause us any problems in this video, will it? No, it won't. Yeah. I was actually playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii today, like with some friends, or my neighbors. And we were playing a level with those guys. I love being able to jump on their heads in that game, since you can't do it here. Now, I actually never really got this. I mean, I know what it does now. Like, I always knew it did that, but I never knew that it, like, wasn't supposed to make... Yeah, it does. It makes a block right there, and apparently that's how you're supposed to get that star, but it's so easy to do without it. And look at that. I'm not sure, but I don't think that was there before. Mystery of the Monkey Cage, well, that seems about right. That monkey needs to get in the cage. So this monkey is actually going to run away from us, and it's going to be pretty hard to catch. Your main fear here is going to be running too fast and flipping over that fence, which I almost actually did. Now, this can take me a long time. I mean, if you thought catching the bunny was hard, this is not as hard as catching the bunny, but it's just... Sneaking up doesn't even help. It's just... They can jump over you, but luckily it didn't hear. Ow, let me go. Ooh, kiki. I was only teasing. Can't you take a joke? I'll tell you what, I'll illustrate. If you let me go, I'll give you something really good. What about it? I press hold on the first time, but no, you're supposed to free him. And then you follow him. Speedrunners hate this because they can't go down speed. They have to wait for the monkey. Although I believe that you can actually go way ahead and he'll be there. No, what a speedrunner will do is, the speedrunner will get on top of that star thing, so it'll just fall right into it, but I'm not taking any chances with that. Yeah, hey. Yeah, and then they would, like, jump on top of it, and guess what, I did that up thing again. Of course, it doesn't really make a difference here. And the star appears right on that little island that you might even not know what I'm talking about, right here. 9 minutes to get 2 stars. Well, I don't want to get star 3, because that's the red coin star. Star 4 is, yeah. I'll get star 4. Why not? Now remember that jiggling thing we saw earlier? Yeah, scary shrooms, red coins. Certainly are scary. You fall off of them. Yeah, so we'll get star number 4, which has to do with that painting, that jiggling wall. And I don't know why, I couldn't find the fake wall, and I had no problem finding the fake wall in Shifting Sandland. I had no problem finding this one. I mean, the fake wall that leads into Shifting Sandland, but I could never find Snowman's Land. And I think that after I did find Snowman's Land, it was a long time before I found the Igloo. I don't know what it is, but there's so many things in this game. It took me so long to find. Oh yeah, and we got our music from World 1 and 2 back. It's a slide, that's right. There is a slide in this world. Of course, it's my favorite world, because when I was a kid, I used to really like the slides. Not so much anymore. There's actually a secret coin right there. And a 1-up. Yeah, so this is a really funky slide. I mean, I guess it's called, I mean, you should call it the mountain slide, but it has nothing to do with the mountain. If I just call it the moon slide. Now here, follow the arrows and don't go straight, otherwise you'll go into a dead end. Yeah, you can fall off of this slide, but I still say it's easier than the ice one. Because you never have to race anyone on it, and it's the only slide in the game that there's only 1 star to be gotten from. Yes, this is the final slide in the game, too. Well, and you head into another secret area? No, it just takes you out here. Mysterious Mountainside, more ways than one here. Really good players can get this star without going in the slide, which really stinks, because I always wanted to see how they would do, like, the speedrunners would do in the slide, but I have seen it because, you know, to get 100 coins, you have to go in that slide. Or at least it really helps. We've still got time in the video, so how about we could get that star in the waterfall that we've seen, but instead I want to get the sixth star, that one right there, that you're supposed to get using the cannon, but I'm going to get my own way, because I actually think it's easier than using the cannon. I've actually tried to do it using the cannon a couple times, and it's actually not as easy as it looks. Because you pretty much, if you don't hit the star, chances are you could slip off the mushroom. Believe it or not, I've actually fallen trying to get that star. If you saw the star marker on the 8-red coin thing. Yeah. Yeah, no use taking the shortcut this time because we want to... Oh no. Oh no. This is not gonna... Oh, come on! Ridiculous! And yeah, I should just use the cannon at this point, but no, it's not going to happen. And you know why? Because I'm getting this the same way that I did when I first had this game, and the way I would have done it, even though I have 92 stars, which is way more than I could have gotten when I was a kid. I think as a kid my high was like, before I really started playing hardcore and tried to like get all of them, I think I got 79. I don't know how I couldn't figure out how to get so many, but I mean, when you think about it, some of them are kind of obscure. When you think about it, come on, think about it, and some of these stars are kind of obscure. Now, I did get Blast Away the Wall, but, like, Watch for Rolling Rocks and Hazy Maze Cave, I mean, I could never get that one. I mean, granted, it was that stupid thing for so long, the maze thing for so long, that kept me from even seeing the star name, but once I did, couldn't figure out how to get it. I'm pretty sure that was one of the few stars I actually looked up a walkthrough on. How did I go this high and not realize it? This is where... I'm getting this just because I feel like being safe. Breathtaking view from bridge. Yes. I'm sorry, I believe that I pressed the A button and, you know, unless things have changed, you know, I believe that A is jump. You know, it's kind of the way it's been for, you know, for as long as I've had this game, and as long as anyone else has had this game, that you press the A button to jump, and I pressed it and it didn't jump. And of course it doesn't work. Could do that every time as a kid, but it didn't work. It didn't work. This is what happens when I've been recording too long. I get a little silly. Calm down. We're gonna get a star. It's gonna be the Lonely Mushroom Star. It's gonna be done without fail. 11 lives, how'd that happen? I know I got a lot of coins in Wet Dry World, but, you know, I didn't get 150. That would have been every coin but one. Okay, maybe, I think it's actually better to do it without the long jump, but then again, I just missed the long jump. You gotta do the long jump. Yeah. There we go. That's how I always did it. I remember the first time I entered this world, I thought that down below was water, or maybe it was my cousin that thought that. No, I did it, and then my cousin said, you know, I thought that was water, too. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't tell that story before. Yeah, we're good. This is the end of this video. Goodbye, and also you see this door here, but we're not going there until we finish World 12. I can't believe we're on World 12. I'll be able to finish this game in the next 2 recordings, maybe. And look at that, 93 stars, 27 more until we're done with the game. Crazy, crazy.